Hi and welcome to ECCB Connects, a production of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank designed to share with you who we are, what we do, and how we serve you. On this episode, we speak with 3 participants of the ECCB Bright Sparks program, an internship opportunity provided to students across the ECCU who are interested in pursuing careers in information technology. Stay with us, we'll hear from them when we get back.
Calling all secondary school and college students in the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union, ages 13 to 19. Have you submitted your entry for the 2024 ECCB RSSARU Songwriting Competition? You have until 31st of January to do so. Log on to the ECCB website, www.eccb-centralbank.org for the entry form and competition guidelines. You can also access useful tips from the experts who presented at the recent informational session. Thousands of dollars are up for grabs, so let your creative juices flow and compose your song on any one of the 3 topics: food security for the Caribbean, my vision for the Eastern Caribbean dollar, mental health of teens and young adults. So what are you waiting for? Write, perform, and submit your entry for the 2024 Creative Youth Songwriting Competition and become a winner!
Thanks for staying connected. The ECCB Bright Sparks program offers IT students across the ECCU the chance of an all-expenses-paid internship opportunity in the Management Information Systems Department at the ECCB. Since its inception in 2017, interns have gotten the chance to gain work experience and hands-on knowledge. Today we speak with 3 of those participants: Treadell Lake, Nashon Wilshire, and Rishon Daniel.
I heard about the ECCB Bright Sparks program through one of my lecturers at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. After a class, she spoke to me and she informed me that ECCB was looking for a student from my school to participate in the program, and she really wanted to recommend me and asked me if I was willing to participate, and I said yes.
I actually heard about it from my college lecturer. You know, I was to be honest, just laid on my bed, and then she just called, and she was like, would you like to participate in this internship with the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank? And I was like, yeah, of course, It was quite an exciting moment for me.
So I joined the ECCB team through the CFBC internship that is offered through the curriculum, and then from that I joined the Bright Sparks internship as a recommendation.
When I found out that I was eligible and got accepted for the program, I was nervous. I had no idea what to expect. It would be an entirely new country, new life, my first actual job, and I had no idea what to expect. I was very nervous, but I was also very excited.
I really didn't expect it, because when I first came on, I just thought of it as an internship for 6 weeks. But when they actually recommended me that, I honestly, I was just going to the fields. I didn't know what to expect, because to be so early in my career, to be a part of such a prestigious bank already, it was something that I really saw as a big accomplishment. So honestly, I was skipping for joy. I couldn't contain the excitement.
I was looking forward to it, I told my mother about it, she was very proud, and it was a call I got from my director, Miss Cindy Paris Gilbert, and she offered, she asked if I would like to come to St. Kitts and actually work in person, So I was like, yeah, of course, definitely.
When I arrived at the ECCB campus, my first thoughts were, it's beautiful, it's massive, and I have no right or reason to be here, honestly.
I did enjoy the atmosphere here. It's quite peaceful. I found it quite peaceful, and actually came in at the time when we were still on hybrid. So it was just a few of us in the bank, but it's a real cool environment though.
When I got onto the internship, when I first got the recommendation, I hoped to obtain a lot more skill sets that I could actually use in the real world aspect. So from since then to now, I would say I've had a massive development in my skill set and understanding in the world of IT.
Having been at the ECCB for about a year and a half now, I can say the experience has been many things. It has been challenging, it has been rewarding. I've learned a lot, both professionally and personally in my life. There's been a lot of opportunities for growth. I will say that. It's a very fast-paced environment. It's a live business environment. It's not exactly a school, it's not a learning environment. So you kind of get thrown into the thick of things and you have to learn to keep up and be proactive and get into the flow of things as things are moving, because you know the ship has to stay afloat, right? So it's a lot, but it's worth it, I think.
It's been a great learning experience, to be honest. I started off in the NCSA, that's networking department, unit, sorry. I did a lot of physical work, learn about the architecture of the networking environment, and later I was transitioned to the information security and risk management department, which is critical for my specific career path, because to be honest, I never took security so much into consideration in my programming, and now I've realized that, whoa, that is a critical aspect, and it could even lead as far as legal issues, because when you're dealing with confidential information, there are certain things that come into play, regulations, policies that your software must abide by, right? So learning about the security aspect of programming, that was amazing for me.
In terms of the hands-on experience and experience I had so far at the bank, I first came onto the internship as a NCSA intern, so that is the Network Computing and System Administration, which mostly involved most of the maintenance of the systems within the bank I was on. So through that, I gained a lot more understanding of how the computer system works, a lot of different programs that I didn't actually know about before. I am now in the Information Security Risk Management Unit, where we focus on a lot of these cybersecurity aspects, which would be policies, managing the log management, any sort of events that happen in the environment within the bank. That is what we mostly focus on now, and any security risks that we may have.
In terms of my life and work having been here at this point, I can say that the ECCB is an amazing work environment, amazing employee culture. Everybody's extremely nice, accommodating. Everybody's willing to help where they can. The facilities are amazing. We have a gym that I don't pay for. It's a very nice place to work, very good work environment, I'll say.
I learned about virtual LANs, and it's quite a comprehensive list. I can't particularly say that it was one or two things that stood out, but a lot, and even in different departments, different units as well. I actually got a great understanding of the payment systems and different types thereof,
After my internship is completed, my plans are to pursue a bachelor's degree in computer science. I'm not sure where yet, I'm still working that out, but my goal as of now is higher education.
So I plan to continue my career in information technology, both professionally and personally. I plan to attain my bachelor's degree, then later go on for my master's, specifically in this field of computer science. That's my interest.
For me, I have a lot of big plans for myself. As for the near future, I intend to continue working for the bank and actually accomplish a couple of certifications and skill sets that I know I might need throughout this journey. I do intend to study in school. I don't know specifically when, but my main focus right now is continue working and building up my skills, assets, and certifications right now.
If there's anybody out there that's looking to apply and participate in the Bright Sparks program, the best pieces of advice I can give you are prepare to work hard and prepare for change. There are a million moving pieces at MISD. There's a large network, lots of users. Everything is moving at its own pace. Things break. We have to put them back together. Things stop working. We get them working. Even outside of work, you may be living alone for the first time. You may be maintaining a household on your own for the first time. So you are going to be living an entirely different life.
To potential Bright Spark interns, I do encourage you to join, as it will be a good platform for you to build your career upon and create many opportunities for yourself, as well as building knowledge and skills that you may need for your future career in IT.
We're at the end of this week's episode of ECCB Connects. We've been speaking with 3 of the recent ECCB Bright Sparks interns as they talked about their experience working at the bank. Be sure to join us next week as we bring you another program of ECCB Connects and share with you who we are, what we do, and how we serve you.